Hi everybody, I want to give you my own thoughts and views on the Roland SH-4D. Only about a 10-minute review because I've been using it possibly for about 2 months now, and I've realised one thing about it, that it's a full groove box. It's absolutely great to play. This is not sponsored by Roland, everybody. It's just a fact I only have 2 groove boxes. I have a synth and I have this. The synth has 12 tracks. This has 4 tracks plus a rhythm track, and it's just amazing what you can get out of it. I'm going to just give you an overview. I'm not really going to play it too much. Might give you some sounds out of it, but I just want to show you how practical this is. And one thing I want to say here, it's powered on, it's plugged into a USB battery so you can take it away. It also takes batteries in the back that last about 3 hours if you're on a plane or something. Just stick your headphones in. So I just want to give you an overview of this because it's not a £1,000 price point. If you look at the Native Instruments Machine Mark III, I used to own one of those, the Plus. It was at one time nearly £900. I think it's a lot cheaper now. But I don't think you can actually do what this can. That's a sampler with some other items in it, you know, with some sounds in it. This is, you create your own sounds, and just look at how Hans it is. Right, so I'm just going to plug it in, and I'm going to talk you through some things I like, some things maybe I don't like, but let's just get on with it. The Roland SH-4D has been out about probably over a year now. I've only had it a few months to say, but one thing I want to say about this machine as a review, this isn't a tutorial but an actual review about it, is the fact is that it's immediate. You get some sounds out of it straight away. You can start using it. This is a beat that I made on it. If I just go into the page, go into the page there and press enter. This is a beat I made just to show you how versatile it is. So that's just an idea to give you an idea of the sound that's coming out of it, etc. But I want to just talk about a couple of things. First of all, full groove box. A groove box doesn't have to have 12 tracks. This has 4 tracks, and it has a rhythm track as well. So the rhythm track are the drums, which are absolutely fantastic, which I can easily demo to you now. Let's just go into, do I have a blank track? Does it matter? I don't know. I suppose we'll go into something I've got already. Let's just go into pattern number, shall we go into, let's go into pattern number 1, and then just go into that as well. So we've got some on there, but I'll just clear it. I'll just go into there, exit. So let's go into shift and clear. And I'm actually on the rhythm track already. So let me just put something on here. Maybe put some beats down. Nothing on it at all. So let me just go and put a kick on it, shall I? Let me just go and put a kick on it. Sorry. Go into the drums itself. See how different drums are out there? Absolutely brilliant. And you can change them. How brilliant is that? So you've got a great drum machine. You've got 4 other rhythm tracks that you can do there. You've got some fantastic basses. But the thing is so portable. I said it's just like pick it up, play it. It's got a fantastic motion sensor in there for the arpeggiator and for changing every other thing you want to do on there. It's just great. If I just go back into that track I created earlier on, I just want to show you how practical it is. So I just go into page, go into page number 4. Now that is actually the track playing. Hopefully it's not too loud here, so it's fine. So on this here, we've got the track playing. What we'll do is turn it out. We've got the track playing. What we're going to do is going to go into shift and to, shall we go into shift and number 1 yet? Let's just play the filter. What I've done here is I'm just going to go into the actual rhythm part of this and listen to the filter. Now if you're playing live, that filter alone is going to change the music for it. It's absolutely great. It's got some fabulous bass sounds on here. It's just so touchy-feely. I know there's a bit of menu diving, but it's just so good to get into different things. What should we do now? Should we just go into, let's go back into number 1 again. Let's go back into pattern number 1. And look, you've got 8 different banks here. Go into number 1 again. Let's just clear that again. Just listen to that drum. Just so much about it that's hands-on, it's portable. Now if you look at the setup here, you've got obviously got all the effects here. You can see you've got some great effects here. Reverb, chorus, delay, tone, master effects on and off. But look here, filter. You've got the amp, you've got the LFO, and these are all hands-on. I used to do DAWs and DAWless. Well, I should say I used to do DAWs for a long time. At FL Studio, loved it. I used to do Serato Studio, loved it as well. But I never felt really connected, although you could produce music on it, I could get there quickly. And you had unlimited samples and resources. This just gets you in touch with what you're doing in the music. And the Roland SH-4D is great because of what it can do. The 4 faders, the model, the pitch, the timbre, etc. Now is that a drum? We might do something with that. Let's just put some on there. Let's just put a... Now is that a drum or not? Filter it out a bit. Hi-hat maybe. Now, how practical is that? How great is that to get your hands on this and play? I think it's just really, a great device, touchy-feely, very portable, great to take wherever you want, and the drums are to die for. Now, although it's got 4 tracks and a rhythm track, it really has got a great ability to produce music. You saw that track I created earlier on, you saw what I was doing. Hi everybody, so I'm talking about how practical this is and how hands-on it is, and just literally looking at everything we've got here. I just love the bass on this. I think that when Roland brought this out, they could have done one thing is just really push the basses. I think they pushed the drums and the other sounds on here great, but if you want a bass out of a box, what more do you want? The price point of this, as I've discussed earlier on, is very cheap. I got this on Amazon for about £410, in the UK, just in case you're watching somewhere else as well. And I found it really easy to start making a track on this, and just how practical it is. I mean, it's quite a nice small light unit. You can put batteries in the back, as I said. I've just got it powered into the mains with a standard USB-C cable there. But let me just go to my love of basses on here. Let me just press this. And there you've got the arpeggiator. Press hold, and then it's just shift and start. And there you've got a bass playing away there. Now how practical is that? And you can just put a kick on there if you wanted. Should we just put a kick on that sound? You can also change the effects. Bit of compression. So literally within a few minutes, seconds of me talking, I wasn't going to do this by the way, but what we'll do now is we'll just go into a rhythm. We've got a kick, we've got a bass, and then you've got another 3 rhythm tracks, another 3 tracks on there that you can just add things to. It's just absolutely great and practical as well. You can't use it with sound packs, but it matter, create your own sound packs, create your own sounds. I don't think there's any sound that you can't, create with this, to be honest, because it's a synthesizer. Synthesizers, it's got all the different engines, 11 different engines, as you can just see on there. If I just go flick through some of them, if I go into rhythm, just flick through, look at them. Model, go to the models, got all the different models. LFO2, it's got 2 LFOs, so it's very practical. Stick your headphones in, put them on, put some batteries in, or put a USB power pack on and start creating music with this. Obviously the faders, can control all the different synths. It can control the drums as well. You've got a lot of things you can do. You can do some menu diving as well. You've got the matrix you can control, where you can put the LFOs, you can put the filters on different things. You can assign different parameters over and over again while you've got this on the knee playing away. So I think, in fairness, it's very, very practical. It's at a great price point. I love it. I've made some tracks on it. I'm going to release a track on it in January. The track will come out. I've not got a name for it. You may have seen it. It's a track in the shed. But just enjoy the drums, enjoy the bass, and I hope you've enjoyed my hopefully a 10-minute plus maybe review of this machine.